there, laugh miners. Everything good down in the mine? Today I'm opening my broken academic heart to talk about something more painful than a bad grade. The cursed classroom duo known as the test partner. If you think having a partner means guaranteed good grades, sit out, buddy, because this is an exposed video. And spoiler alert, I was the fool in the story. For those who don't know this nightmare, it goes like this. There's always that teacher who wants to be all cool and modern and says, today's test will be in pairs. You'll help each other, okay? In your head, you're like, sweet. I'll pair up with the class nerd and ace this thing without breaking a sweat. Reality? You end up sinking with the worst ship in the harbor. It's like Titanic, but your partner's already poked 5 holes in the bottom before you even start. So who was the iceberg to my academic dreams? Meet the legend, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was the class clown, king of chaos. He called himself a strategist, but couldn't even spell the word strategy. His name wasn't even Ronaldo. We just called him that because he was good at soccer and looked like Ronaldinho Gaucho. If Ronaldinho were bald, he was full of confidence. Relax, left minor. I studied everything last night. Studied where? In the upside down? Because in real life, his brain was like slow Wi-Fi, always disconnecting. And me, the innocent fool, I believed him. Ronaldinho was the test partner, equivalent of singing karaoke with someone who forgets the lyrics halfway through. What proof? Let's dive into my first academic tragedy. First trauma, geography test. He goes, you do the first 3 questions. I'll handle the rest. I, the sucker, did my part like a chap. Clean draft, perfect handwriting, diagrams, the works. Time to merge our answers. I asked, hey, Ronaldinho, are you ready? Yeah. So, I didn't have time to do my parts. My dude. My cloud face was submitted along with the test. And then the teacher hits me with, congrats on the great partnership, huh? Yeah, congrats would have been if I'd worked solo. I swore to myself that day, never again, not falling for it twice. Spoiler, I did. Next test, history. I tried to run, hide, partner with literally anyone else, but the teacher, the chaos agent, had other plans. We are paired up by class roll call. Guess who was right after me on the list? That's right, the Wizard of Searoms, Runagio. I looked up to the ceiling and thought, God, why have you forsaken me? And he goes, relax, I know history. Know it from when? The Stone Age? His hands sheet looked like a dinosaur coloring book. Still think it ends there? Hold on to this jib. One time, math test, we came up with a system. I handle the theory.
He handles the calculations. Guess what? Midway through the test, I look around. Where's Ronaldinho? Teacher, can I use the restroom real break? He disappeared so long, I thought he'd emigrated to Japan. He never came back. I submitted half a test. The teacher looked at me with pity. Impressive work, really. Another time, he tried to cheat off the kid in front of him. Only problem? That kid scored worse than Ronaldinho. Results? We both got the same answers wrong identically. The teacher was like, oh, really? You think I'm stupid? 0 for both. I would have been better off teaming up with the classroom whiteboard. At least it stayed put. So, yeah, test partners don't perform miracles. If you're going to trust someone, trust your notebook, Google, or the smart kid in the back from a safe distance. Some people swear, we're in this together, bro. And then they disappear, fall asleep, copy the wrong thing, or drag you down with them. Nowadays, when someone asks, Left Mina, wanna be my test partner? Only if it's for pizza. At least the pizza doesn't make me look like a clown. So, what about you, Left Miners? Ever had a partner who sank the ship and blamed the ocean? Drop your stories in the comments. I need to laugh at your pain too. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with that friend who promises an A plus and delivers a 0. Because here at Laugh Miner, we've been fooled once, but never again. This story's my designed. I'm out.